What's up? This is your boy Super, and I'm stranded deep. What's the deal with 2 loading screens? Is it 2 loading screens? 2 loading screens. Now we play and join our world. We got another one. Exactly the same screen too. Took me a while to notice that. Cooking improves how well you feed for yourself from cooked food. Cooking skill. Okay. Last piece of food. Pretty good situ here. Just about full. Getting any resource we need. And coconuts. Once we killed all the animals, oh, there's still a big pig. Big pig, big pig. Big pig. You know what they say, the bigger they are. You get 3 loaders and some meats. We'll leave the meats for now though. Alright, in the last video we added some things to our raft. We built some to our base. And we almost filled the raft again. A lot of progress. Pine trees everywhere. I mean palm trees. But I don't see. If we harvest these driftwoods, it brings our harvesting skill up for some reason. We only harvested one. Let's see the whole game. I guess you can use sticks just like logs, I guess. But you can't make planks with them. Nothing unique here like corrugated, scrap, or planks. Mostly just logs are all we have left. We also got a potato last time. It took so long for it to respawn. I don't think we stayed far enough away from home for the one on our island to respawn. Didn't know that was a mechanic or whatever. Mechanic. I've noticed that they've never respawned and everything else has. I can't see a damn thing. We have a flashlight. Oh, there it is. I got the log. I got it. Sorry. Three Mr. Krabs all in a row. It's cloth. That's full. Those herbs and medicine type things. That's full. This one needs one stick. Now it's full. This one's full of logs. This one's full of logs. This one's full of logs and palm fronds, palm bunches. This one needs 3 sticks. This one is empty. So we need one more stick. I didn't see any leather in there. I think we're gonna start a stack of coconuts. Our pile at home is getting small and this one's getting large. I think we're out of water. We are. we can get one more tree in there. Oh, we also have the palm bunch. Bats in the belfry. Let's go for a small one then. Coconut. I just saw it. There it is. Ready for exploration and new things. Like a boat for a motor. I mean a motor for my boat. I know when we put things like corrugated scrap and I dropped too far back. Corrugated scrap and barrels and tires, those all make our raft lopsided and drive crooked. But I was thinking about putting a pig on there. In real life, it's heavier than all of the items, but it looks like it would work. Oh crap! Scared the crap out of me. He hunted me while we were chopping the tree. You can tell. I mean, it's not going to be a terrible loss if we lose it. And there's no storm. The waves are pretty calm. We can put it in between these shelving units right here. I don't think it would roll off. It's even standing on its feet. Rigor mortis setting. Quick, boy. Put one stick. We don't have any sticks. Palm fronds, coconut. Can't take any more coconuts. This one's empty. Palm bunches, coconut. I think we'll head back. Maybe we'll take a crab too. Morning time is here again. We'll be friends until the end. Anchor's up. Got in. Anchor retrieve. Oh, okay. We didn't have the anchor dropped in the first place. We are on the beach. Okay, I hope that's just the rocks in the back. Oh, that's pretty low, but it'll work. I think it'll work anyway. Yeah, we were on just on rocks. Oh, it looks alright. Oh, that front's down. So we can scoot one of these back. That'll help. Yeah, that helps. I don't think having one of those on will make you any more crooked than you already are. I really don't. Oh, we gotta make a hard left. That's ours. We are way in the wrong direction. 2 islands in the wrong direction. There we are. It's funny, I've been talking with an Australian accent for so often. The game has something to do with Australia. I saw the word Australia on one of the title screens. One of those small print screens. Sometimes it looks like our ass is higher than it really is. We're not taking that much water in the front. This might not be ours. Got to be. There's the boat. No sunken ships, no palm trees. It has to be. Wonder where our little cove is that I like to dock in. I think it's around the left side. I mean the right side. Just a touch. Yep, there's the raft. We gotta pass the raft and make a left. Ooh, someone went by flicking a snake-like tail. See if we can turn. Oh wow, that was a little lopsided there. Oh, we ran the boat. Did you hear that? Alright. Zero waves. Come crashing down on me. Crash like the waves of a river. My love will never quiver. Nice. Easy, mate. There's your friend right there. Friend Ham. Pork steak. I wasn't holding any coconut. Nice catch. I don't even need to check that side ever again. Bunch of palm fronds, stickies, rocks, empty there. That's all we can carry. Where'd that crab go? Plenty of food. We are thriving in the island. Do I have a stick pile? I don't think I do. Gonna need one though. Eight palm bunches. We're gonna need some space to deal with those. That's the leaves. Oh, wow. Damn. That's wild. Can't believe we didn't have any backup health healing supplies. Like a splint. We lashing and stick, so we got plenty of that. The palm bunches wouldn't have supported his weight anyway if I had them stacked like that. Splint, is that a splint? It's a bow. I wouldn't mind using a bow and arrow. Oh, we never had a nice supply of rocks. That's why I never wanted to use a bow. Now that we do. Let's get some water. There we are. That's more of the garden. He jumps different now that maybe not. Never paid that close enough attention. Could I like he moves his hand like I do when I have an injured leg or I have trouble walking. Let's get this going. Okay, take your time now. And chop these down. Did our axe break? Our refined axe is broken. Wow. We used to have an extra metal tool. I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, cut it. We do. It's right there. So we can skip right to the crude axe. We need that to make the refined axe. Sticks and lashing. Over here. Crude axe is not in the menu. Crude axe lashing, and we need 2 of these rocks. 2 of these stone tools. And now it looks like we're missing lashing. That's just because we're not standing right. They're all sitting on the ground. Crude axe. Now, refined axe requires even more stone tools. Just 1. And leather. I believe it's easy enough. Stone tool, huh? Okay. The leather is right there. Refined axe. Nice. And it did not put it back in the hot button. Here we are. Would be cool if like the things like corrugated scrap did respawn, but in different quantities on each island in different locations. Some islands didn't have them, now do, and vice versa. That's a nice, that's a really nice supply of palm prawns. So should we drink? We can drink. Oh, much. Jeez. And holds it like a joint. Oh no, not if you look at his hands. He holds it like a quadriplegic or something. I don't know. I thought he was holding it with his pointer finger and his thumb, but he's not. You need like 4 or 5 of them for sure. Back up to 25. All right. Can focus on something else. 37. That's good. Unloading, I guess. We need another log pile. So we can make some planks. We already got 2 full log piles. We either need to make sticks or make planks. There's 1 full. This one can only hold 1 more. Alright. Lots of freaking logs. Even more palm fronds. Didn't mean to do it. Almost broke it again. Oh well, we're not getting that log right now. Arrows, that's what I wanted to use the sticks for. We've got 4 extra logs, we'll turn them into planks. Sucks about that is you can't make a pile of planks. I don't think. You really should be able to though. I don't know anything about those. I know one of them's the shelves we have on our raft holding our chest, but I'm not sure about the other thing. This one will make into sticks. Time for potatoes? It doesn't look like it. I might need to be using the hoe. Some more fibrous leaves. Still no yucca fruit. Maybe, well, you gotta get one yucca fruit to start growing it in a garden. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Seven sounds good. What an odd number to fall from the plant. I think if there's 6, there's the fruit on it. And I think we're just chopping it down too soon. We really used all the lashing. Oh, there it is. 32. Okay. That one's full. That one's full. This one's full. Drink some coconut water, I guess. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't get. Oh, diarrhea. Guess that's what I get for testing my luck. Still hungry and thirsty. Well. Okay, that was a mistake. Check on our potato island here. Island potato. Still nothing. You get yucca and young palms. The young palms never turn into big palms. Don't drop that, man. It's cool how like you can pick up the dead thing and store it, or you gotta throw it on the ground to skin it. You don't combine things in the inventory screen. That's really cool. At least we don't have to smoke it fully. Oh, come on, man. We're even more dehydrated now than when we first drank the coconuts. Yeah. Set us back pretty far. Let's get these into here. I thought that was corrugated scrap. Pretty hungry. Perfect timing. Might need to cook some more right away. But we're gonna need more to take with us, and I think it's gonna be this meat right here. We can smoke the rest of the pig though. Ah. 3 meats. Oh, we still have crab too. It's only 2 meats. We got 4 leathers out of that pig. Leather can go right here. Alright, doing good. Nice time for a save. And to sleep. Alright, no light. Campfire burnt out. I'll get some sticks here. I wonder if the meat's finished. Pretty good at doing this in the dark, aren't I? Not that dark anymore. It's like our eyes got accustomed to the light levels. Smoked large meat. Smoked large meat. Can we make a pile of smoked large meat? We can't. 3, okay. Get this crab cooking. Looks like we lost our knife. Kinda need it. And low on sticks. You can pick up potatoes. It looks like it's still growing. We don't, there's no storage chests. Those are the only storage we get. We could probably make a pile of potatoes if we had multiples. keep them over here where it's safe. See that? The yucca's back. We're gonna let it grow until it gets fruit on it. We got one. Might start a yucca fruit garden. Oh, look at that. We need a knife for that and the craft. Where did it? There it is. Yucca fruit. There's the knife. I don't know why we dropped it. It's been so long since we were accidentally dropping things. I'm so glad it stopped happening.
Oh, gross.
Several meats from the crow. And the sardine. Alright. Alright, let's eat a coconut. It even shows our split on down there. I think we're gonna end up eating the 2 coconuts and a small meat and taking a drink before we leave. Let's save now. So how do we make arrows? What's that like? Fishing rod, bobber, and spear. I'm tempted to do that because we might catch different things. I don't have any more buoys. Those are some big ass things to make a bobber out of. And we could just use the spear, but also that the types of fish. There's different types of fish that are used for other recipes, so we got to do that at some point. If we do, we probably have to have a bobber, so we probably wait till then when we get a buoy. Arrows or stone tools, which is 1 rock a piece. And take that small fish down and eat it. Probably the only thing that's finished. Let's make a bow. Let's make some arrows. Not enough sticks. Why can't we make an arrow? Arrow. 1 arrow. We must get these back. Let's try it out. Don't need it. Oh, it takes up a bunch of inventory spots. 1 for the bow and some for the arrows. Come on, man. Why would anybody use that when they could just use a spear? There might still be a reason, I guess. Is our thermos or water skin full? It's like an upgraded water skin, but we need clay for that. Just need some water. Pretty well situated now. Check on this boat motor. Need duct tape, we have vehicle engine part, vehicle filter part, vehicle fuel part, electric fuel filter and engine, electric fuel filter and engine. It's only cooks now. Electric fuel filter and engine parts respective. We got fuel part, filter part, electrical part, duct tape, engine. Need an engine part. gyrocopter vehicle part. We have one piece. We even have fuel for it when it's complete. Make another garden with planks, I guess. The renewable resource. Oh, just because our stuff don't respawn, don't mean other island stuff don't respawn, I guess. We need to hope for that. Let's pick up the hoe, drop the hammer. Man, I wish we could make some storage chests. Alright. I'm not putting it on our little beach island there. We gotta have a clear walkway. Put it up here. Right back in here. We'll probably forget about it. Water? Oh, we gotta plant something, I suppose. It's a lot more organized. I remember we had so many things out here on the ground. God, it takes a lot of water. I'm tempted to make another water rig still, because I'd like to have extra. This one's empty, this one's got about to be empty. And then one is just used for the gardens. Well, I guess it's extra, it's full. I still haven't decided where we're gonna go. Cooked, it's looking pretty dark. Both of them done at once here. Since it's not any more extra weight, I think we'll just carry these. I don't want to be putting the palm fronds on the fire. It's too late now. You can put palm fronds on the fire, but not torches. I don't get it. Maybe you can put torches. I remember wanting to put torches on there, but I don't exactly remember trying. It could have been another game or anything. Come on, come on. That's alright, I guess. Our thirst is full. We got a whole. Well, if you combine them, we've got 2 full, 1.5 full water stills, and we don't need to use any more at the moment. Looking good. No more potatoes. Looking good, just planted. That's a big plot for just one little plant inside it. Especially the potatoes, because they're, people grow them in numbers. The yucca plant's tall, and who knows what people grow that as. It's a tree, so that makes sense for the yucca. Just swore we took some out of that one. So we need 2 for that, 2 for that. And then we have 1. Oh, we also have the medium meats, which is good. Like, what could we do around here instead of traveling around for now? We've got all the tools, bricks, we need clay, don't know where to get clay. Spear gun we need, air tank, stick, we have air tanks and duct tapes and sticks, we can make a spear gun. What about the spear gun arrow, sticks and lashing? That's better than having rocks in the recipe. We can make a spear gun. And we gotta go diving. Where the tanks go? Air tanks, make one spear gun. You guys hungry yet? Come on. Spear gun, no, we need a lashing. Where'd that go? Might have used it. And two more. Let's just make another lashing. Spear gun. Sticks. Rock. Duct tape, I forgot the duct tape. Means we definitely have to do some more looting, put the gun to use. Because we're gonna need more duct tape and air. Well, actually, I think we got enough for. We just need the vehicle engine parts, I guess. We're using rare things that we don't find every day, so we're gonna have to use this thing to get more. Inventory full. Shouldn't be. We just use it all to craft that. I'm sure we can pick it up now. Nice. We need sticks and lashing for the arrow. Spear gun ammo. Craft a lashing. Siri, craft a lashing. Thank you. No. What if we have to get this one back? I would hate to. Really and truly would. And all these full, our water skin's full, we're alright. We've got food. And we got 4 extra things taking up inventory, but we know our island's safe. And so when we decide to use these, they can be located here. I really don't like storing one thing in here and one thing in another one. You know, if we put the spear gun in there, I want the spear gun ammo in the same box. Same with the bow. Okay, we could just put stacks of the ammo into the chest. Let's not do it all at once, though. Can't believe there's no lashing pile around here. I think we're good to go. Well, actually, let's take another drink, fill it, and save, and then go. You came from that direction. I don't know. Let's head. Like, we didn't really take our time with the boat island. We just went to get a couple things. I don't think there was much there, though, really. Wherever there's a mast sticking up out of the water is what we should be going there with the water breathing potions and the spear gun. And doing the do. Simple and plain. That's just fine. That's just one of my names. Direction is this south. East, okay. No, I feel we go to southeast far too often. All far too often. There's a ship. So that's gotta be southwest? Northwest. Northeast, because that's southeast, northeast. Splitting the map in twain. Triangulation for sure. Northeast. Right. I think we'd search this one. I mean, harvested this one pretty well. Especially if you add up each time, because we got progressively more thorough, and eventually we were stacking piles of logs, piles of coconuts, piles of everything, campfire, shelter. It's got to be this one. There's not much more. There's four, and two of them I know two of them at the least we did that. I thought three at the least, but I was mistaken. No sharks today. Like I'm scared of like deep water like this and like creatures in the water. So games like this in Subnautica absolutely terrify me. Now people can float on their backs in swimming pools and the water and everything. I can't do that because I get so scared. Even in a swimming pool, I can't float because it's terrified. So it got progressively worse. It started out, it was bad enough to tell people it was like a phobia, but it was mostly just not seeing it. Then eventually, even in like the swimming pools, if I go into the deep end and then go underwater and open my eyes and look at the bottom, it gives me anxiety or like a panic attack. I don't know why it was later in life. I think I was over 18 when I started to get like that. I guess the knowledge of the unknown is the reason for fear, because not the knowledge of the unknown, but the fear of the unknown. When you're a kid, not knowing is what makes you carefree and childlike, you know. Ain't no threat, man. You can't get up in it. Well, there's our shelter. Yeah, we came back and hauled all the supplies home. I remember that. Gotta drop me anchor. Gotta drop the trowel. Got some dead crabs. That looks like something of ours. I did not stack those like that, knowingly. Thought we had more here. Well, I think I'm gonna drink it because our thirst goes so quickly. And I think we'll make a pile. If anything, that's what I did. I made a pile. That might be like a glitch, that might be a joke they put in there. We left the bow on the boat, might. I don't know where they tend you to use the bow, but I don't see it working for the crabs or the pigs. Because if throwing a spear don't work, throwing an arrow's not going to work either. I mean, throwing a spear, you have to throw 4 or 5 of them. Sometimes it bugs out and glitches, but that's not what I was referring to. Just referring, you'll break your spear before you kill the creature usually. And you got to throw multiple spears. So the bow's are the same principles. If you like the spear, you'll like the bow. If you don't like the spear, you won't like the bow. Feel more involved with the spear. prizes out like a machete or something. Corrugated scrap. We went northeast. We should be able to tell by the visuals now. Anyway. Gotta come up with a use for all this wood. Yeah, we do, man. Yeah, we do. Like if we didn't have, if our thirst wasn't so bad, we could stay out for a long, long time. You know, just carry a stack of food. But I think we should build like water stills on islands like a chain, so we can stay out till we're taking damage from dehydrating. Because it'll always be the next island has full water still. You know, I think we should consider that. It don't have to be a full base. It's not like I don't want to go farther and deeper and experience the unknown. So, like it's like we're harvesting resources we don't even need just because we're limited by thirst. That's my main factor. Because food, we've done it, and we'll continue to kill, cook anything, anywhere we want, and we can always leave with food. We haven't leveled up any skills in a while. And if it maxes or anything. I think we're gonna make it still here. Sooner the better. We had food the moment we stepped off the island. There was a crab sitting there. And we went and just killed another crab. Got plenty of wood for campfire kindling. Rocks, though, that's the thing. But we can make a campfire without rocks. Just need sticks. We'll do that and we'll keep it lit for light. Because we don't need all the wood, like I said. Campfire. A lot of sticks. 4 sticks to make a campfire, that's pretty cheap. Kindling. I don't think we smoked our medium meat here. Oh, okay, good. We'll have a campfire with a stockpile full of firewood. In case, you know, we're on a longer journey or we need emergency things. Which we will. It's like, you really got a plan to go for 2 islands, you know? You gotta have food, water. No reckless adventures here. Well, we're out of time. I hate to do it, but we gotta end the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
ステーション